Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 8 of Desertopolis, a modpack by BenBenLaw. Well, my base is looking amazing, and what's more amazing is the comments I've been getting from you guys. It's really nice that you guys seems to appreciate that I'm taking this series a bit slower and trying to make the base look good. So I crafted a power flower, just here to get some passive power. And if we go downstairs, oh yeah, moved all of this. My crafting grid is now here. Downstairs in this corner, I have all of my machines. They're not set up to be automated yet. That's going to come later. I just needed to set them up quickly to be able to progress. Here we have the infinite oil production, where with the block of crystallized mineral, we never seem to lose the oil anymore. So it was probably something due to the heat from the iron or something. And we have 32 buckets right here. Nice. And the wall of drawers has started. So this is my whole setup for drawers. And back here, I've set up the passive resource generation. So the beauty of this is that this is a drawer and it's touching the oak drawer on the other side. So it's part of the same grouping. So I have my red, white, and black for the base. And right here, I have my dripstone, cobblestone, and stone. And here, what I ended up doing is I moved the production of, of lapis and iron. And basically, I'm just going to be sending those over here to be processed. So the iron, right now I'm doing it manually. So like once in a while, I come here, I go, give me all of this. And I just do this because right now I don't have filters. Once I have a filter, I'll be able to extract the iron to here. So this is constantly cooking iron. Okay. And once in a while, I just need to put a bit more coal in there. So if I come over here and I look at coal, I can grab some more just for this episode. Come in here and put the coal right there. Okay, so let's go back up, and I'm also going to need to move that downstairs, especially since this is the gold production. Ooh. Well, so I'm not really concerned about the gold production because I can fill all of that and all of this before it gets done. Let me come back over here. I'll show you something else in a moment. Right now, I just want to go like this. I'm going to lose it. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. The loss of pressure is a bit aggravating, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. This thing is just poppingly good. There is a way of making the pressure permitted to go higher in here, and it might be something I want to do at a later time. For now, though, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is that I'm afraid that we're going to need a lot of obsidian. I don't remember exactly why. If I go press R on obsidian, well, we might want to make some void upgrade for sure. What is this one? Oh, ×2. Okay. Oh, for the minigun ammo. Anyway, what's here? I'm just looking. Spawner extractor. Oh, security upgrade. That's interesting. Nope, not important for here. Reinforced obsidian block, probably for the wither. I think I need it. Oh, yes. Just give me a second. I'm going to need it more for this here, for dark steel. I think at some point we're going to need dark steel and end steel. So I figured let's get that started ASAP so that once we might also need powered obsidian. Let me just finish looking through this. This is a speed block. Really? Oh, it's an 80 tick speed block. What else is 80 tick? The mineral is 90. See, like, might be worth replacing. The problem with replacing with obsidian is, as you guys know, oh, that's 70. Ooh, dark steel is 60. Cyanide just, okay, stop looking at everything because you're just going to want to change everything. Come on. So powdered obsidian. There's nothing you can do with that. Okay, so that's great. Well, that's great. I mean, that means I don't have to bother with it. Anyway, I've been ordering and selling stuff, by the way, so every once in a while, I just go, into my bag and I grab the Amazon tablet right here. And I look at today's trades. And if there's something like I already have sugarcane, I don't need to buy some anymore. I don't think I need purple block for anything. You know what? Let's just... Out of items to sell. Huh? Did I already purchase everything I could for the day? Just give me a second. I want to buy... Oh, like this. Okay, I don't know what was going on. So this I don't care. This I don't care. I might need a rabbit's foot or two at some point. So let's just grab these two. I don't know. Let's grab some warp fungus. Like I'm trying to get a couple of stuff once in a while. And I usually check for the sales because, oh, I should have checked here first. Oh, it's all new stuff that I haven't ordered before. So that's good. So sometimes I sell some wheat. Sometimes I sell some gas tier. That's how I've been making money on the side. So this is basically set up for this one to generate lava, this one to generate water, and whenever there's enough lava in here, it just goes and make the next obsidian. See, we're at 17. Right here, I have my constant plastic production. That seems to not be so constant anymore. What's the problem here? Heat is not high enough. Oh, because this ran out of juice. Every once in a while, come back here, put some in here, put some in here. Like I'm going to have to automate all of those. This is still automated, but it's not producing anymore because I believe, yeah, no, the diesel's not full. Oil, the diesel is almost full, but not quite full. I'm guessing it's just producing slowly. Or am I also running out of... No, I'm at 2. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to run out everywhere. Okay, so let's just put some in here. Oh, and some in here. And I guess let's split those. Oh, some in here. Half and full. Because this is a charging station. And like I said, every once in a while, I just grab some plastic from the LPGC, Molten Plastic 13. So I grab a small fluid tank and I'm just going to wait for one more, 16. I grab all this plastic and I throw that in here and I continuously generate plastic sheet. I don't need this for now. And you know what? It probably would be a better idea to just leave this here. And then I can grab those and transfer them over here. So I can always see what I have. So I have 2 rabbit's foots if I ever need it for luck or something like that. And I've got some purple blocks, some curse plant. Like I'm well off, like I'm well set up. Let's just come back over here, grab all of this. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to get started on the big reactor. Like, I guess I should probably get to that sooner rather than later. Let's just also cook those. Did I put my furnace? Yeah, I put my furnace all over here for now. Oh, no, that's not graphite. So let's come back over here, put the next 32 in here, and grab these, and those are the ones that we cook. Then we're going to start working on the big reactor. Let's put this, and this, this, and this. Great. I still have to move all of this crap. I just haven't had time yet. So let's come over here, and let's get started with the big reactor. So we are going to need some reactor casing basic. It's a yellorium nuggets. Oh, that's all the yellorium I have. Oh, I might have a tiny yellorium problem. How was the yellorium made already? It's something where I have to transform grain of piezoality. Grain, nope. Piezoality. Let's just go through the insane step for doing that. I thought I'd prepared more yellorium to... Oh, no. Wait. Stop it. Get the yellorium chicken. Haha. Yeah, so I'm good. Let's grab 2 stacks from the Yellorium chicken over here. And by the way, I'm probably soon going to need to add another layer to my farm. Like, this is not producing fast enough, although I haven't put crop support on everything yet. So with the crop support, it might end up being fast enough. Let me just come over here and check. You. Which other one's important? Okay, so let's put those. Half on emerald, half on diamonds. See, I'm not keeping all of these fully fed at all time. Okay, so let's look at the quest line. Gonna need more water. Grab water. And this is my single item cooking or chicken cooking or stuff like, see, I've been cooking stuff this way. Let me just eat the chicken just for different, a little bit of variety in my diet. And get some water. Great. So now we should really get started. So if we go down to big power, we need some Yellorium nuggets, of course. So yellow. Perfect. And then we need some reactor casing basic. So it's a 5 by 5 by 5, which means that it's a the bottom and top needs to be full casing. So 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 25. So we're going to need 25 for the top, 50 for the bottom. And for the other layer, it's basically 5, 10, 16. So 16, 32, 48, 48 plus 50. 48 plus 50. Oh. 48 plus 50. Oh, I prepared enough. Oh, nice, nice, nice. See, still 820, but we're going to have to make the bigger reactor at some point. Okay, so we need a reactor controller. Basic. See, oh, that's going to cost us 4. Okay, so basically a reactor casing, a reactor controller basic is going to need 4. Oh, no, that's this one. It's going to take the place of 1, but it's going to need 4. So we're at -3. Let's do this and go 1, 2, 3 to replace the 3 that we made. Perfect. Now, if I go back, we need a... Maybe I didn't need to make a reactor basic. Maybe I could just have gone for the reinforced. Oh, okay. So, yeah, maybe, but it's built from. So, let's just go with the basic for now. So, we're going to need a casing. A reactor controller, which we have. What else do we need? We need a... we need something for power. So, we need a reactor... I don't know the difference between the active and the passive. I'm going to go for the passive right now. And again, I'm going to need 3 to replace those. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's going to extract the power. Torch energy charging, new. Solid access port. So we're going to need 2 of those. 1 to input and 1 to output. Let's make 2 hoppers. Oh, no. Let's make a couple of chests first. Okay, let's make 2 hoppers. 1, 2. Then let's make 2 piston. And then let's make 2 of those. Great. And now, these were 3 each, 4, so I need 6 more. So basically, it's really more simple than that. Let's just give me a second. Basically, if you remember, we said we needed 48 to go around. 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. Let's go back to 44 and voila. So you know what? Let's go and set that up. I'm going to set it up in the middle of the space here for now, but it's definitely going to go somewhere. I want to make it maybe in a tower. Like this is kind of a castle, and I'd like my big reactor to kind of be like a tower that you can see from afar. I'm going to put the basic controller right here. And then I'm going to put a port here and here. And this is going to be the energy extract. And then we're also going to need to, you know what? I'm going to leave myself a door to get in and out, but I'm going to complete the reactor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to leave myself a way of getting into the reactor, but we're missing some rods anyway at this point. So let's just do this. This. Hey, and 3 for the door right here. Okay, so that's the external structure of the reactor. Now we also need some controlling rod and some reactor control rod, reactor fuel rod, and controller rod. Let me just check something. Are those made from the other? If I come here and say this is the reinforced, no. So these are made from reinforced reactor casing, and so are those. So let me check then the standard one. I'm going to go with only one set of rod for now. So this is going to need 4, and these are going to need none whatsoever. 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back over here, and I'm going to put that in the square center. So let me just grab this one. And that's the 4 to make the controller. I'm going to need to make 3 more. So if I go right here, oh, I also need another piston, like so. Let's make this like so, and then we're going to need to make 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to need some yellorium, like so. Okay, so the way this works is I'm going to put this right over here, and then these right there. These are going to fill with yellorium. And you know what? I'm going to transform 3 into reactor glass. So reactor glass, you know what? No, like this. I need glass. And you put these 2 together. Wait, what? Oh, it's 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this way, we're going to be able to see inside the reactor. Let's just do like this. And this is now a complete reactor. And you can see it by the fact that everything formed properly. And I'm going to set this one to extract. So it's green. This one to input. So if I put that in, this is now filling. And I can say, turn the reactor on. So now this is generating heat. And the whole casing, the whole system is going to get warmer. And as this is generating heat, it's also burning cyanite, not cyanite, yellorium into cyanite. And you can see the casing heat. This is the energy buffer. And we cannot see right now how much oh yes, waste. See, right now we have 42 millibucket of waste. I don't know how much is one export, but if I come here and I say eject, see, there's not enough. Let me just check. So a cyanite ingot. A cyanite ingot, if I melted it. Oh, I think it's a bucket. Okay, that's a bit sad. Oh, we'll be able to reprocess into plutonium. Anyway, so yeah, it's 1,000 millibucket. So it's not, I thought it was like an ingot, like a normal ingot, usually as 244, something like that. Let me show you what I mean. Iron. If I take an ingot of iron and I melt it, oh, there is no melting in this pack. Okay, so forget what I was going to say. I was going to say that usually that's like 144 or 288, something like that. So right now we're just burning power. The problem that we have though is that we're not getting power fast enough. So let's just look at the battery. I'm just going to go right here and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battery. And the reason I'm going to make 5 battery is that you can craft those together to get a 5 million RF battery. So now I can just go right here, throw that over there, and get nada. Oh, maybe that's the difference between a passive and a non-passive. So let me just check. If I go to my bag and I grab one of those energy pipe and the improved pipe upgrade. So if I go like this, and I say extract, and I put this here, haha, yes. Okay, so maybe the difference between passive and active is that active would push, active would push the power out, and passive means I need to extract it. But see, it's extracted and it's coming in here and we're at 1.17 million. We're going to need to use it to power more things in our base. But right now, the only thing that we're after right now is burning enough to get some waste. One of the way of doing that would be to permit burning more at a time. Well, first let's sleep and let's make another fuel rod. I don't want to make too many because I don't want to waste the reactor stuff, but let's do another one. So at Big Reactor, we're going to make 3 more of you. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we're going to make 4 more of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and that's the last of our yellow yum nugget. Not really. We can make as much as we want, but not as much as we want, but we can make a lot more. Then we're going to come back over here and we're going to say, turn that off. And it's going to slowly power down. Oh, on. Darn it. Let's start it again. There's something I forgot to check. I didn't check how much power it was producing. So it's going to stabilize at 2048, I believe, or 2008. And it's producing 435. So turn it back off. Let's wait for this to completely disappear. I think I can... how heavily irradiated the core is, higher level radiation reduce fuel burnup. Anyway, so I think that we can go in now. Let's break those 2. And let's break you. Put you right there. Right back there. And let's start you up again. On. Perfect. So now it should be burning the fuel twice as fast. Oh, we're more efficient now. 98%. Oh, it's because I haven't put anything in between the rods to reduce the radiation, but we want the higher reactivity because we want to be making more. See, we were making 0.08 millibucket per tick, and now we're making double that, and we're producing 1,000. Oh, this battery is going to be full soon, though. Because once the battery is full, this is going to stop working. So let's just come over here and let's prepare some more battery. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by the way, when you make these battery into bigger battery, it keeps the power in it. So let's go back over here. We're going to put you like this, you in the center. So the new battery will be 3 million of 10 million. So yeah, let's put you back right here and continue. This is extracting the power. And we're basically just waiting for the waste. So coming back over here, you know what I'm going to do for the quest line? I think I'm just going to make a couple. Let's just go, nope, like this. Perfect. And then these can become extreme casing. Right here. We're going to make all of these into extreme reactor casing. We're going to need a reactor glass reinforced. Right now, we're only going to be making like one of each. I just want to complete the quest line, and we can take the time to do this later for setting a full reinforced reactor. Okay, so reactor controller, we're going to need reactor controller at big. And now we need a reactor controller reinforced. We're going to need another redstone torch. And I believe we have everything else. Yeah, so that's done. Next thing is a reactor control rod reinforced. Another piston, and let's make one of you reinforced. Then we need a fuel rod reinforced. Reinforced. Yeah, let's just do it like this. It's going to be easier. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 because they're always in pair of 3. Then we're going to need a passive and a solid access port. So solid access port reinforced. Going to need 2 piston. Going to need 2 hopper. And you know what? Let's make the passive force first. Yeah. So now we can go here and do this. And we're going to complete a quest line. Let's just, oh, no. So let's just do this. We're going to make 9 more. And we're going to make 9 more. And I'm just going to make the other one right now. So technically, we are now ready to set up the next big reactor as long as we transform all of those. And with 507 graphite bar, it should be possible. So let's just come back over here. Have we gotten the cyanite that we want? Wait. Haha, yes. We have a cyanite ingot. And we've completed this quest line. So the next step is cyanite bucket can be made in a squeezer from cyanite ingot. So let's go right down here and put you in that squeezer. Not into a mechanical squeezer. Well, okay. Thank you for being difficult. So let's come back over here and say we're going to need a basic squeezer like this. Was honestly not expecting to have to redo that, but whatever. And this is in the right direction. Let's put that right here and let's just go and get to jumping again. Now we're going to need a bucket. And let's grab that cyanite. Perfect. So now we're going to need more than cyanite than that, but we can now produce Soulsand. So basically it's a strainer with sand. So let me grab a strainer. We're going to have to make a new one. Nope. Leafy mesh, come on. Oh, nope. You know what? 1 and 2. And I'll do you. Perfect. And then do I have some trap? Nope. So let's make some trap. This. Perfect. 1, 2. Let's grab some, what's it called? The blue stuff. These. The mineral. Let's grab a block of mineral because that's going to be my transformation block. And yeah, so let's just, I'm going to put that in the middle of the space because my point right now is just to test this whole thing to see how it's going. Perfect. Grab you back. We're going to need some sand. So let's come over here and grab some sand. I'm going to put 1 sand in there to be able to put the mineral chunk on top. This, like this. And now let's put the cyanite right here. The sand right there. And you know what? I'm going to... Did I make an improved everything? Yeah. Improved everything upgrade and an emerald mesh. So let's just come back over here. Put those and voila. We should be getting our first Soulsand. Soulsand achieved. Then we need Netherack. Netherack is basically going to be made with colored stone. How am I going to get colored stone? Like this. Okay, so let's come back over here and let's replace this. Wow. Using only 2 sand, I made 5 Soulsand. Yeah, this one has a lower potential though, I believe. So if I come to Netherack, what's the chance? It's with a tier 6 mesh, it's 70%. What tier is this mesh? Tier 6. Oh, and we've got our first. So this is going to give us Netherack, and Skulk is going to be with dirt. And dirt, I have a dirt chicken. Please? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, I never made a dirt chicken. Well, I'm going to have to get a dirt chicken. For now, do I have dirt right over here? Yes, I do. Oh no, this is coarse dirt. I have 1 dirt. Let's hope it works first try. We're going to let that one finished. Perfect. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. So now we have a Skulk. So we can get Echo Shards by... Oh, this one with eroding water. So let's come over here. This one is a block of crystallized mineral. This is eroding water. This is an iron mesh. In our case, I'm going to make another emerald mesh. So emerald mesh, like so. Just, I want to not take any chance. I want this to work. Let's put the Skulk in there. And are we going to get an Echo Shard? No, but it didn't use it because of the improved everything. Oh, we did get an Echo Shard. Voila. So Echo Shard achieved. Recovery Compass Echo Mesh, which is a tier 5. Not quite sure what the Echo Shards are going to be used for, to be honest. Wither Skelleton. It's eroding water and Soulsand. So now let's just put my Soulsand right here. And let's come back over here. This is not finished. Let's go sleep and we'll come back. If you understand what's going on now, I'm going to have to automate the production of these things. So I'm going to have to auto sand sand to a strainer like this with an emerald mesh and some red colored, well, and some sand to get Soulsand. I'm going to have to send my colored stone to another one for Netherack. And then I'm going to need, like, I don't know, like, what are the Echo Shard for? Recovery Compass or tier 5 mesh? Like, I'm going to make 1 recovery compass, but other than that, there's really no point for the Echo Shards, it seems, unless something's locked and I haven't seen it yet, but that seems dubious. Let me just grab that Soulsand. Let's come back over here. So I might not need to automate Echo Shards, to be honest. Haha, 9 Wither Skelleton Skull. Great. And Ancient Debris is going to be, oh, over lava. Netherack over lava. Yeah, okay. So let's just go right here and grab another bucket. And then we're going to go and grab a bucket of lava from here. I'll grab 2 buckets of lava because I wanted to show you this. So if I come here and I put a bucket of lava in here, oh, it's already made another obsidian. Anyway, so if I come back here, then I can grab, oh, what? I don't think a block over a strainer is a thing. I think that that was a mistake on my part. Okay, so let's just come right over here, put the lava right there, and then we're going to put Netherack. And let's see us getting some stuff. Nope. What are the chances of that one? So, Anglesite, Benitois. Oh, okay. So anyway, this is the one. Oh, wow. It's such a low chance. And we got one already. I was going to say there is a very high chance that we're not going to get anything, but apparently we got one already. And this can be transformed how? Oh, come on. Over eroding water. Okay, but it's 100. So it's kind of like this one right here. If I come here and I do this, this is going to not a high level enough mesh. Let's grab another one of these mesh and go like this and do this. And that's going to give us 2. Oh, because of the improved everything. 3 for 1, 5 for 1. Oh, you gotta love it. You really, really gotta love it. It's amazing. Anyway, let's just continue. So that's another quest line fully done. I'm just flying through these things. I'm going to want more cyanite. So let's just come here. Do I have more cyanite? Yeah, I have an extra one. Because I'm probably... Oh, this is... See? This is full of power. So right now, it's not... Well. It's still burning. So that's great. Don't have to worry about that. But that's going to give us another bucket of cyanite. I'm going to be able to push all of that automation. Age of Netherite. So now we're going to need Netherite ingot, an alloy of Netherite scrap and gold. So 4 to 4. I'm going to need so much of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go downstairs and use our alloy smelter like this. We're going to get our first, like, this is such an annoying recipe. So 4 to 1. I hate you. This is the kind of thing, like, it should be 4 to 4. Like, just change the recipe and make it a bit better. So Nether Star, obtained by killing the Wither, can also be duplicated in the pressure chamber. So now this is where things are going to get serious. We're going to need a lot. We're going to need a couple of Nether Star. Okay. So if I right click Nether Star, we could make our backpack better. Anyway, we're going to need 2 for the Nether trading stall. Perfect. And 2 for the end trading stall, which I'm not quite sure what they're for. Star fuel, jet boot upgrade, Inception, copper heart, super homestone. Ooh, that would be cool. Beacons, ridiculite block. I love the name. It's so ridiculous. Skull fire sword, star generator. We don't need that. And here, so this is how we duplicate it. So the way you duplicate it is that in a pressure chamber, you put 3 Wither Skelleton, 4 Soulsand, and 1 Nether Star to get 2 Nether Star. Okay, and then can be traded with End Trader, but we already have some of those because we bought some from the Amazon tablet. So that's kind of There's a cheaty way of getting it, but this is how you're supposed to get it. But then you can duplicate it as much as you want. So in an alloy smelter, you put any stone with an end stone and it doubles. So we're going to be able to get infinite end stone. And I'm not even sure what the end stone is going to be for. Oh, making end steel ingot. Oh, and making the endest pearl. Oh my god, this is only just getting complicated. Okay, so if I come back here, I just want to see, yeah, the next step is going to be end steel, then nutrient collector, then age of neutrons. So in the next episode, this is a bit of a shorter one, but that's kind of how I've been doing this series, because I'm going to go in a time lapse where I'm going to automate the setup of these production. See, this is done. I want Netherack, so I want colored stone. Perfect. And if I come over here and grab the lava, because right now, not the lava that I'm doing. If I come back in here, then I'll put the soul sand. Although I do want to keep some soul sand. 4, 8, 12 to be precise, because that's 3 wither. So I'm just going to let this do its job and get some more ancient debris. And whenever I get more ancient debris, I'm going to put this one back here and put the ancient debris here. I'm for sure going to automate that, but it's just going to be later. And I think we're done with the graphite. I don't think I'm going to have to make any more graphite. Like, I'm going to have a big reactor. I'm going to change it to reinforce. Maybe prepare the material in the next episode, change it to reinforced. And my idea is I'm going to build kind of a tower to set it up so that when I look from afar, I can see this big reactor just on top, like a sundae. Like, I'm trying to find the expression in English, but in French, there's something where you say it's like the cherry on a sundae, like the perfect little completion that makes everything perfect. So I have a lot of work. I'm going to have to go in my time lapse, and I'm going to have to automate all of these aspects. Like I said, I want the Netherack to be flowing in like beautifully. I want the Soulsand to be flowing in beautifully so I can make as many Nether Star as I can. So it's just going to be putting more strainers and automating them at the same time. So right here, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this, and I'm going to explain to you why. Right now, I don't need redstone. I've got the redstone chicken, so if I keep feeding the redstone chicken, I'm getting redstone like this. For the mineral, I just need to automate. The crystallized mineral, see, it can be gotten from putting lapis lazuli in a pressure chamber. So I might just automate it this way, although it's not like I'm going to need a lot of that either. Like, I feel like I'm at a point where I don't need a lot of everything yet that I know of. I might be wrong. I might need a lot of everything that I'm not aware of. But right now it feels like I don't need a lot of everything. See, now I had 3 ancient debris, and that gave me only 2 netherite scraps. So there is a lock factor. Ooh, that's the other thing. I'm going to have to make the better upgrade of this. Oh, okay. So next episode, we're going to get started into basically, well, get started. We're going to get deeper into pneumatic craft, because we're going to make ourselves a pneumatic craft armor and a pneumatic craft minigun, with the idea of then killing the Wither with the minigun. So we'll just be able to run around and like kill. We'll go further, like we'll go somewhere far, so that we don't have to get like destroy everything around our base. We'll just have the teleportation stone, if I can remember right here. The Ohm stone. Just 1 second. This is the Ohm stone. Yeah. And advanced home stone. It can be upgraded. Shift right click in offense to right click in main end to teleport. There, it works across the overworld, nether, and the end. Okay, we're not going to the nether and the end, so it doesn't matter. But, oh, that's how you get to the super home stone. So if I can, I'm probably going to upgrade it. Although this one, I think this one's like just infinite. You can do it as many times as you want. Anyway, I'm again talking about 76 things at the same time. In the next episode, we're just going to gear ourselves with a minigun and gear ourselves with the best armor from pneumatic craft, and we're going to put some upgrade in it. And we're potentially going to go far and just kill a Wither, so that we get our first nether star, and then we can come back and start making more. So now that we have this reactor, this is kind of something that I was waiting on. Now that we have real power, okay? If you go here at pneumatic craft, RF, there is this, no, so that's not how I want to look at it. Right here, let's look at compressors, okay? There is an advanced air compressor that can make up to 20 bar, but this one is, this one is like a furnace. Flux compressor, this is the one I want. Convert forge energy with compatible RF into air. So I'm going to want to make a flux compressor. And basically what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to make a setup where I'm using the advanced pressure tubes, which allows me to go up to 20 bars of pressure. And in this pressure chamber, I'm going to put some upgrades. The one that lets the pressure go higher. My idea is that I want, see, volume upgrade, max 25, increase the air capacity of the machine by 2 times something something to the U of the something. So it means that we're going to be able to go like to 20 of pressure without blowing this machine. So we're going to be able to get rid of all of these air compressor, and we might be able to just have one line of pressure and just have lots of pressure like transferred everywhere. And one of the nice thing is that with a pressure chamber, can I make a bigger pressure chamber? I'm going to do some research because this is the interior is going to contain the extra. And I think that if you put an input like this on one side and an output on the other side, it can use the amassed pressure in the pressure chamber to pressurize the rest of your system. This one, just being able to go to 20, that's going to be so amazing. Can I go above? Releasing some air if the pressure would rise into the danger zone. Speed upgrade, volume upgrade, yes. So I might even make some changes. Oh no, okay. Sorry, that's called being dumb. I was imagining myself just going to higher pressure, but this can only allow 20. So we'll never really be allowed to go above 20, and we'll just have some pressure valves everywhere to make sure everything's secure. So that's a big plan, and I have a lot of work to do. So I'm now going to go into my time lapse, and I'm just going to make those plans into a reality. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.